Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is a Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami 2 part 52, 53, 50 whatever it is. In the previous video, we finished all our Cabaret Club stuff. Every last little bit of it. We did all the last remaining threads, finished all our sub-stories, so that we can now do these last few combat-related sub-stories that have to involve with, like, fighting this guy or something. I think it's I guess it's like the equivalent of the final sub-stories in Kiwami, where you fight that dude, who I didn't really get what was going on with it, but I guess this is like a recurring thing in the series. Kazuma Kiryu, do I know you? You're about to. I'm Kazuya Amon, the oldest Amon brother. I'm here to kill you. Okay. Nothing personal. I just have a contract to carry out. That's what I plan to do. Contract? Who hired you? I don't know what kind of hitmen you hang around. We usually don't tell our marks who's paying us, but like in theory you're gonna kill us, so why should it matter? Now it's time to learn the true terror of the strongest killers in Asia, the Amon clan. Oh yeah, okay. Whoa, he's got two axes. Yeah, well I have a wooden stick. You actually don't have that much HP? Well, you may have like a heal or something, since some enemies have... I hit the triangle. I was mashing it like crazy there, by the way. Now, I feel like this shouldn't be that hard, just because there's like functionally no limit on healing in this game. Or like the overall level of healing. Yeah, okay, we shouldn't be doing this anymore, because it... Alright. I was blocking that entire thing, but it didn't count. Like, can I not hit this guy? I don't understand. Like, he has no hitbox. Like, he doesn't, like, my attacks don't do anything. He's like Smash Brothers-ing me right now. And also destroying my frame rate, which is very rude. Like, I mean, I'm getting my ass kicked, but it's like my buttons, they don't do anything. Like, you literally can't hit the man. Like, is that the joke? Like, I don't understand. Like, I cannot hit the enemy. That didn't heal me. I'm so tilted. Like, you can't hit him. He has like I mean, he had a literal force field, but like, other than that, he doesn't have a hitbox. Alright. I mean, that's so lame. Because it's just like, just spam items and use heat actions because you can't engage him normally. That's so stupid. But alright, we'll do these anyway. It's not that I don't want to do them, because I do want to do them. Because I mean, I liked the fight in Kiwami 1. It was annoying, but I liked it overall. My biggest problem though is just that, like, I think it reveals how the detection, like the triangle button, doesn't work in this game. Like, you saw those different times where like Y would pop up and I would hit Y, and instead of doing the heat action, he just normal kicks. And that's kind of like a problem I have with like so many of the reaction-based stuff, is that it just doesn't work. Like the window you have to put the input in is smaller than the time it takes for the game to recognize you've hit the button. Which I don't know if that's like maybe a performance thing, because the games are so laggy at times. I'm not really sure. But where do I go next? Can we go to Serena? Oh cool, it spawned enemies in my way. It's not annoying or nothing. And we should go buy more healing items, but... Because I actually liked the fight in Kiwami. Even though it was still kind of like use weapons and spam heat actions, but... It wasn't to the ridiculous level of that where you can't damage the enemy without... Or at least it felt like I couldn't hit him. Like I was hitting him and it didn't impact, and so then he just countered me and did half my HP instantly. Please no. I'm going to do combat game. Like, leave me alone. You don't have to force me into battles all the time. Yeah, I don't really, because I mean, like, continuing my complaint about random battles, because I hate random battles in all games, like for what it's worth. I just don't get the obsession with them, like why this game has them, and apparently the rest of the series has them, even into like modern games, which is just baffling to me.
Oi!
Yakuza Kiwami. That's right, and you are Amon brother number 2, Jiro Amon. I've been hired to kill you. Hired by who? Sorry, doesn't matter. Get ready to taste the might of the Amon brothers. Oh, he's got a gun. Get stabbed? Oh my god, okay, they have not learned their lesson after all, about the stunning you with a ranged attack that's undodgeable. I thought they learned their lesson, I was a fool. You just threw a grenade at me instantly? Oh, this shit is obnoxious. When will I ever get the required skill? Asking for a friend. No, we need something that's not a club. I not mean to do that. Well, I mean, I hit left, but the input takes so long. I don't know how you do the combat roll. I can only ever do the combat roll by accident. Because, I mean, I was mashing there and it didn't do anything. Did that really hit me? Can't see? Can't fucking see anything. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Okay, I guess this one doesn't have a heat action associated with it. Okay, that did no damage. Okay, what if you got crutched again? That didn't do a single point of damage. It didn't even move his HP bar. Oh, we haven't used the I don't think the baton has a heat action, does it? I mean, you can't hurt the boss. Action roll, action roll, action roll, action roll. I mean, it still stuns him if nothing else. God damn it. This shit is ass. I hate this. I mean, it's like, I get why it has to be like one-shots. Because of the... What the hell is this? Because of the nature of, like, they gave you infinite heals. But, whew, that is a questionable design decision. Alright, we're back. Oh my god, no! Because it's like, I mean, I understand the design decision. Because it basically went like this. We allowed characters to have infinite heals, right? Or functionally infinite heals. Therefore, for a fight to have any sort of challenge to it, you must be one-shot. Which is not fun. Okay, you did no damage? Okay. Because basically we just have to have as many unique weapons as possible. And then just use the heat action. My brothers are still out there. They'll die by Amon hands one day, I swear. But yeah, this is significantly worse than the fight in Kiwami. Which at least was like, it was cheesy. Like, you did still basically spam like heat actions. Was like the only way to do, but you could kind of fight the guy. These are like the enemies auto dodge and auto block all your hits. And then if you ever have an opening, you take 90% of your HP in a second. So it's bad. I don't see the other one. Oh, it's over at Theater Square. Okay. Well, we need to, like, visit an item box. That or go to the pawn shop. And get some, because we need to have as many unique ones as possible. Due to the way it works. Where you do no damage when you use a heat action a second time. So like think like because we don't need like all these clubs. Like we only need one of them. No. Yeah. I wanna sell weapons. Do we? I thought we had 3 clubs. Yeah, we don't need the second crutch. But do we have a club equipped? I guess I just thought, I don't know if these count as different or not. Because they're different weapons, but they have the same heat action. Presumably. You can buy a lampstand and a saw. Also, while I'm here, Suzaku bracelet. Alright, let's head over there. Alright, we're back. Figured I'd just go ahead and pause while we ran across since I wanted to probably eat some food to heal up as well. This is where we fought the last guy. You're Cosmic Kiryu, yeah? Who are you? I'm the youngest Amon brother, Sango Amon. You don't really look like the youngest of anything. Tell me who hired you. It wouldn't matter once you're dead. I feel the wrath of the Amon brothers. motherfucker's got a damn bazooka. Just unbelievably rude. My heat action. There we go. See what I mean by like sometimes the triangle input just, you know, it has its own mind. Yeah, the bat we don't think has one. At least that one doesn't. Okay. You know, it still does damage here. Oh, didn't do any damage to the other guy. Okay, we probably need a little heat action. But, I mean, now we at least know not to even try and engage with the game. For better or worse. Okay, take your shot. And then what was the other one? Okay, we did crowbar is up. That did no damage. Oh, because he has his shield thing. And so this is like, you just can't hurt him when he has the shield up? I think. You just have to like wait for it to wear. Like, I don't know if it's like, because when when I was fighting the dude again, I didn't really hit him and he just eventually went away. Because at first I was thinking that it's like just a damage reduction thing, but I think it just wears off after a certain amount of time. Like, yeah, I don't think you have to break through the shield. I think we just need like literally run around in a circle and hope we don't get hit. Which this is kind of like the original fight. Or the fight in Kiwami. Except it's easier to dodge him. Unfortunately, I think we did, yeah, that counted as using our heat action with this weapon. Did we use the baton? What about Albatross Akagi? No, he's got your ass. Yeah, these are pretty lame, unfortunately. I mean, that guy, well, I don't think he really even hit us. But I assume the rocket one-shots you. Or does close to one-shotting you. You're not done with this yet. Might have beaten me, but you will die in the end. I assure you of that. I mean, technically we already died. Like, you guys won. Okay. Where's the last guy? Am I blind? Is he in Sotenbori? Do I have to wait for you to maybe disappear? Maybe like go far enough away for you to despawn or something? Okay, maybe he's in Sotenbori? Right, that's not the last. Yeah, there's still one more. But I mean, like, I think what I would have done for these is make them not one-shot you, and honestly, like, heat action should do like no damage instead of doing like the only way to hurt them. Who are you? Hey, champion, not a day goes by I'm not hearing stuff about you in the construction company. Oh. Don't worry, I won't drag you down. I'm a professional boxer after all. Okay, am I blind? Okay, there you are. You're over where Kamaki was. Apparently I was blind. I mean, at least they're easy. So it's not like, you know, it's not quite the grind that the other fight was. I mean, granted, it wasn't. Although I don't remember how long it took me to beat the Kiwami fight. It was a decent amount of time, just because the fight was long, because you had to take it so slow. Because you would like actually run out of heals, even if you went in like stacked to the gills, just because he did so much damage. But he did damage in like it felt like a fair way, for the most part. At least compared to that gun guy, who was obnoxious.
ありがとうございました。
Now, I don't know what we're gonna. I mean, well, I don't necessarily know if this may take a long time. Who knows? But if this doesn't take a long time, then I don't know what we do for the rest of the video. You guys really spawned enemies in my sub story. You out of your damn mind. Like, they went too far. Please. I'm sub-storian. Kamaki. We actually gonna have like some story for this?
Boy.
Oh man, what happened? Really, I'm growing weaker. The ultimate technique.
Nani?
Who did this to you?
Boy.
Stay with me, old man. I haven't even gotten to try the freaking tiger drop yet. He's still breathing. Must have just fainted. Who would do such a thing? Find the culprit. Apparently he's at the Millennium Tower. Our Q senses have activated. Do we fight you atop the Millennium Tower? If we can't fight Ryuji, I gotta fight someone on top of the Millennium Tower for this game ends, right? Oh cool, it spawned enemies right in front of me. That's cool, that's cool, that's pretty cool. Like it is, like there's a committee at every game development company that's like, you have to put in X number of shitty things that everyone knows is bad before we will let you release it. I truly 100% kind of satirically believe that that's true. So I feel like every game has at least 1 to 5 things that are like, what were they thinking? Anyone who actually played this game would realize this shit is not a good idea. I guess I go up the elevator? Kiryu? Oh, there you are. In my opinion, it's not necessarily these fights. I'm just talking about random battles. I mean, because these fights, like, I get it. It's just kind of a consequence of, like, having there be infinite heals. I mean, really, they should be, like, arena fights. That'd probably be a better way to do it. Balance them around you not having any heals. Or being able to use weapons.
Oh.
Who are you? Can't have forgotten me already, Kiryu. We fought but a year ago, remember? It's me, Amon. You should be proud you're still breathing at this point. The initial test I sent you was no simple task. What are you talking about? My 3 apprentices. Unfortunately, you made quick work of them. You're out of your mind, Amon. Perhaps I am, but now that I've stolen that fossil Kamaki's book detailing his ultimate technique...
Huh?
You're the one who did that to Kamaki? What just happens? You defeated me. Kiryu. I learned how to kill from the barbarous warlords of Mexico. I studied ancient martial arts from a revered guru in the Himalayas, swam laps across the frigid Strait of Dover. Tempered my body and mind with the sweltering heat of the Sahara. And now I have Kamaki's ultimate technique in this very book, the Kamehameha Wave. Kiryu, defeating you is the sole purpose of my existence. Every moment of the past year has been spent ensuring that I achieve that purpose. Oh god, he's got a freaking like anime sword. What the hell? You really want this book back? You'll have to fight me for it. I mean, he's got music. Now, Kazuma Kiryu, the time has come. I mean, part of me like hopes I can't just beat him by spamming heat actions, But another part of me is like, if he's gonna be annoying, maybe I would prefer it. It just does so much damage. And it's like regular attacks do such little damage that it's hard to justify. Okay, you do. Okay, your damage resistance is kicking in. I wonder if maybe. Okay, well, that's still a lot. He's got a blue sword. Oh, get blasted. This is Albatross Akagi. You know how hard I worked for this shit? Took me like, I don't know, 25, okay, maybe not, at least 20 minutes. This is another one of those where I'm like, I don't want to use the heat action. I want to use the, just a regular Y. What do they have if I hold the button? No, it still doesn't. I am still a little worried that like if he hits me one time, it's gonna one-shot me. I mean, I like the music. I mean, it does kind of sound like it's like I'm waiting for it to build to something. I'll get crutched. Okay, we're already at his actual HP bar. Okay, but now he's in super form. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, it's almost like I need to not have heat. Okay, yep, he does one-shot you. Now, I think if you're technically fast enough, you can go into the menu there, maybe? Does it use up my items? Doesn't look like, well, actually, yeah, it did. Whatever. At least I think it did.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, it's just like, it's like, because you die in one hit, you can't take any risks, which means you have to play the fight really dumbly. Like in like an unfun fashion, which is like this whole like switching between stuff. Like, cause you probably had the same heat action, maybe that's why you did no damage. I did no damage. I don't know what causes him to not take damage sometimes. Maybe we have to hit him with like a regular hit every once in a while in between heat actions. Which that's at least something. Okay, you're in your super form again. How you like lamps? Big fan, eh? Could also get a little HP and defense boost real quick. That's another thing that might help is if you like, because I don't know how far these go. Like I don't really know how impactful having this all the way maxed out would be, if I'm being honest. But I mean, in theory, you could do that. That might help. Like alleviate the one-shotting. Let's try cleaver and knife. Oh god, I had no heat action. I had no heat, and you can't open the menu when you're getting hit, so it's a one-shot. So fun, so fun.
Oh.
Okay, he's got a shield, so I guess we just run around in a circle again. Peak gameplay. Don't mind me. Because I mean the others, it just wore off after a time, so I don't think I have to hit you. The climactic showdown. Kiryu versus Joe Amon. See, even he knows quickstep his ass. Like, or even his quickstep his ass. Hey, I don't know. Maybe this doesn't wear off after enough time. Yeah, do you need to hit you? I'm a little scared to go in though. I'm gonna die. Where'd you get the second sword, by the way? All right. Let's at least hit you once. Maybe that'll knock you out of it. Get back, get back, get back. Any second now. Oh god, Q. Just keep running. Alright, maybe I hit you with a crutch. I mean, it still doesn't do any damage. Has it gotten smaller? It looks a little smaller. Is that just in my head? Cardio, you know? Kiryu was actually the screenwriter for Zombieland in the future. He's the one who invented rule number 1 or 2 or whatever it was. I don't know what to do. Because if I try and fight this man, he one-shots me. Like, if I actually try and engage with him, I will be destroyed. But it's like, now it's lasted long enough that I feel like there's no way there's no way it has like a 3-minute timer or something. Granted, this game also does have the obnoxious random battles, so maybe they would be like, yeah, he's actually just invincible for like 4 minutes. Like, I could see that happening. Is it getting smaller? I don't think it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, I can't hurt him. And if I go in, I'm gonna get hit and die. Because the other guys, they just, like, it ran out after it. Like, maybe he needs to attack? Like, maybe I need to bait, like, let him get a hits in? Which is scary? What the fuck was that? That shit scared the hell out of me. Don't do that again, please. I do have to question the design decision of, like, what if we just made our boss invincible? I don't know. Maybe I just need to get like one. Maybe I have to get some regular hits in. But like I can't without dying. That's not the type of game we're playing. I'd have to lose all my heat first. We have to like get him to attack. Get him. Did we hurt him? I don't know if that did damage or not. Okay, I think his HP dropped. So maybe that's a heat action shield. Which if so, I'm not necessarily against. Because I think this like spamming heat action shit is really cheesy. And not in a good way. Menu. Okay, that did damage. What the hell? I just exploded.
Oh.
So, I mean, he can take damage here. Which ones? We haven't used the saw, I know. And I don't know if we've used the brass knuckles. It just seems like he has a heat, like maybe he just has a weapon heat action shield. Oh wait, no, that did damage. Did a little bit. Not much, but it did a little. Okay, now it's back to doing nothing. Well, that just counts as the katana heat action, which we have used. Which ones do we start with? He's still immune to knives. Too bad I can't use tonfas, because like they added them to the game, but you can't use them or something. I don't know how to unlock the ability to use tonfas. So I mean, the katana does damage through his shield. So I mean, we can just keep spamming this. It'll take forever, but fighting him normally would also take forever. Maybe we just like swap between it and the cleaver? Because this one doesn't have a heat action, right? We tried it? Yeah, it doesn't have one. Which is weird. Okay, that's just asking to get killed. Please don't kill me. I mean, we've almost got him, you know? If you don't think about it. Okay. Just maybe eventually it'll do damage. I don't know why it sometimes does damage and sometimes it doesn't. We just needed like one or two more unique weapons. Oh god, I have no heat. Okay. Be ready to go in the menu because we are about to die. And that did some damage this time. Shit is so obnoxious. Maybe it's because it's like different type. Maybe if it's like a different crutch. It's like the same attack, but it's from a different crutch. How you like that? No? Okay, you're out of heat again. Alright, what about a crutch? Okay, what about heat action? Okay, you can't use a weapon during this? I mean, it does negative damage. Like, I mean, it's clear that they don't want you to actually hit this man. Oh, there's a weapon. There's a plant. Ha ha ha! I'll bring out my plants. Yeah, that's something. We almost got his ass. Don't mind me, just grabbing my plants. Okay, he's immune to plants. He's got the perfect defense. Was that the Kamaki technique? Why you got so many damn plants? Yeah! Get wrecked, nerd. And we could try and do a... The problem is the defensive heat actions, as previously mentioned, cannot be trusted. We could also try Tiger Drop, but I haven't used it yet, so I don't know the timing, and I'm scared I'm gonna die. Like, see what I mean? And just pick up... Just pick up the bitch, Junior. This is gonna be so obnoxious if I die, which I probably will. Okay, maybe the saw will work again. I just want to use the damn tonfa, man. No, he's still immune to saws. Because it's like, I don't know if he has like permanent immunity to them once you hit him, or if it's like a cycling thing. Because I know in Kiwami, it was that they gained a resistance to heat actions, like, if you used them multiple times, but I think it was like, if you used enough heat actions, eventually it would roll back over, and then they would lose the resistance? But like, I mean, like, I just can't hit the man. So like, the only things that can hit him are like the strong attacks, but the problem... I don't know why that's not one-shotting me anymore, if I'm being honest. Because then I feel like I could actually almost fight him now if he's not going to be one-shotting me. But now I've also wasted so many heals at this point. But like, it's just, it's like the auto guard. It's like, I just don't know what to do about it. I mean, just look at how the damage output. I think we just like stun him and then try and get like a whack in. I think this is the play. And you stun him, and you get like 2 whacks in, and then you stun him, and then you get like 2 whacks in. I think that's our play.
ほほう
I just did that more to combo break you out because I was getting destroyed. But I don't know. We are about to run out of HP and die, funnily enough. Like, I mean, you can't hit him because he auto blocks. I'm dead. I don't know why he stopped doing like our HP. I guess maybe when he has the shield up, he does at least do less damage. There we go. But yeah, I mean the problem there is that like the best weapon attacks are the ones, the non-heat actions, but I don't think there's any way to just like do the strong attack like that, because when we were just spamming the Y there, that helped. But it also, I felt like we take less damage when we have heat. Maybe that's why we were getting one shot, it's just because we were keeping our heat up. I don't know, man. They don't explain shit in this game. I'm not strong enough to best you. I mean, that did take forever, so we have enough time for the video. Regret runs deep, like a bottomless well plunging into the earth. But yeah, that was, we got an achievement. And that does count as all the sub-stories. I don't know why it's presented as like its own thing. Like why the 76 sub-story is like why doesn't it just have 75 in there? Why does it have to have like an additional thing? But alright, I mean that was not fun, but it wasn't awful at the end. The final fight at least was... I think I would prefer the fight be kind of like obnoxiously annoying, but at least like we didn't just kill him in a minute by spamming different heat actions, but if we'd had, I think it's just if you have a unique weapon though, you could probably kill him in like a minute. But yeah, it's alright. It's not, I much preferred the Kiwami 1 fight. I thought it was way better than that, and I didn't even really like the Kiwami 1 fight that much. So that does mean we can go beat the game now. Now that's pretty pog. I don't think there's really anything else I want to do. I mean, there's like the arena we could do the final fight, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do it. Hey, what's the book we got? The ultimate technique that taps into every essence of your body. Can I learn it? That'd be a heat action? Oh, it costs way too much. I mean, okay, we can kind of... Oh, it's just his old, the old finisher from Kiwami. But yeah, I'm not gonna get 2,000 red XP to unlock that. Well, maybe we will. Probably not, though. Unless the game gives me that before we fight the final boss, I don't know. But we will call it here. Had a fun time doing the sub-stories. I guess to talk about it, like, which game... Do I think this game... Like, I think the sub-stories are definitely worse than Zero's. Which is, you know... fine. I didn't even do all the sub-stories in Zero, I just did most of them. Because I didn't bother to, like, look them all up. But, like, I like the sub-stories in this a little bit more than in Kiwami. They're still a little too basic at times. Like, there's, You know, I joke about how they all basically end in Kiryu punching someone. But there are definitely some good ones in this game. I feel like the ones at the start were better. Like, you know, the one where, like, the baby man one was good. Kiryu as a, what you call it, when he's doing the photo stuff. The voice acting one is good. Yeah, the pop star one wasn't bad. This one was great. The internet one was kind of fun. Trying to remember what else were there. Oh, yeah, that Yuya one was good. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I liked all the Cabaret Club ones for the most part too. Those were nice. But next time we will go venture forth, and I don't know if it'll necessarily be the finale, but we'll go see about the end of the game, hopefully. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.